Most veterans don't realize this, but starting in 2026, you might be able to write off your VA funding fee on your income taxes. We're talking potentially thousands of dollars back in your pocket. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly who qualifies, how it works, and how to make sure you don't leave money on the table. With the passage of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill, which passed on July 4th, 2025, a new measure aimed at helping to make home ownership more affordable for those who have served will allow VA funding fees to become permanently tax deductible beginning in the 2026 tax year. Now, this is important because they used to be temporarily tax deductible, but it would have to continue to go back and be approved. This bill changes that. Now it is permanent until obviously something changes in the future. But this is good news for those that are leveraging any type of home loan that has a mortgage insurance, or in this case, a VA funding fee tied to it. What exactly is a VA funding fee? A VA funding fee is a fee that the VA charges. Check out the graph in this video. It's going to kind of walk you through, based on different scenarios, what the funding fee is. It is important to know, though, that if you have a service-connected disability, then the funding fee is zero. Now, how do you know that? Your certificate of eligibility will be able to tell the lender if you have a service-connected disability. If you're not sure, it will also tell the lender if you've used your VA benefits in the past, because you will see that first-time usage is a particular number based on your down payment, whereas your subsequent usage is going to be a higher percentage charge. Now, in all of these cases, you have a choice. You can pay that money out of your pocket at close of escrow, but I would say most people take the option of just financing that into their loan, which is a really great benefit that the VA has. So you can finance that VA funding fee into the loan. Now, who's eligible? Active duty service members and surviving spouses may now be eligible to deduct the VA funding fee. And remember too, if you are no longer active and you have your VA home loan benefit, you're eligible as well. The fee is treated similar to mortgage insurance premiums, and they're often deductible in the year it's paid on a primary residence. If the fee is financed into the loan, it may be deductible over the life of the loan, but in either case, honestly, you have to consult your tax advisor. Do not take this as tax advice. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. All right, but the other catch is you must itemize deductions on your tax return to benefit from this deduction. A lot of people don't realize that. So if you're not itemizing, you're gonna wanna work with your tax advisor to better understand if itemizing makes sense now, if that exceeds the standard deduction. I know, blah, 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 blah. But that's really important piece of this overall tax advantage. But it only makes sense if those itemized deductions exceed the standard deduction for your scenario. As I mentioned before, there are exemptions. So veterans receiving disability or have a service-connected disability and did not pay the VA funding fee, obviously that would not apply in this situation. The funding fee ranges anywhere from 0.5% to 3.3% of the loan amount. So the deduction can potentially save veterans thousands of dollars over the life of the loan. But remember, if you had a service-connected disability, you're likely paying zero on a funding fee. So don't let the chart confuse you, because it does not indicate anything regarding the service-connected disability waiver of the funding fee. This change could put real money back in your pocket. If you'd like to understand how it applies to your specific situation, reach out to your tax advisor. Or if there are other questions regarding homeownership for veterans, please call or text us at 480-725-0150. For over 30 years, we've had the honor of helping veterans achieve the dream of homeownership, and it's something we truly care deeply about. If there's anything that we can do to help you navigate the home financing process, please don't hesitate to reach out. And again, thank you for your service. On behalf of everyone here at the Kelly Zitlow Group, we do truly appreciate and thank you.